Sigma INFJ are among the rarest personality types, defined by their intuitive insight, independence, and compassionate, authentic nature. Yet, despite their incredible inner strength and intelligence, many find themselves drawn into relationships with narcissists. These relationships are, by nature, filled with deception, control, and manipulation, contrary to the INFJ's values. But something remarkable happens when a Sigma INFJ escapes a narcissist's control. Rather than being broken by the experience, they grow exponentially, developing an inner resilience that surprises even themselves. The journey from escaping control to thriving in independence reveals how the Sigma INFJ transforms their emotional scars into powerful tools for growth and fulfillment. Sigma INFJ are wired to see beyond the surface, using their intuition to understand the depths of human behavior. This same trait often pulls them into relationships with narcissists because at first they see the potential in the other person, sometimes mistaking manipulation for complexity. The narcissist, in turn, is drawn to the INFJ's empathy and gentleness, seeing an opportunity for admiration and control. In the early stages, the narcissist often portrays themselves as charming, even vulnerable, feeding off the INFJ's kindness and desire to help. But once the relationship progresses, the true nature of the narcissist emerges, leaving the INFJ in an emotional whirlwind of manipulation and deceit. For the Sigma INFJ, who values authenticity and integrity, the realization that they've been deceived can be devastating. Narcissists are experts at gaslighting, making their partners doubt their perceptions, memories, and even their sense of reality. Sigma INFJ, with their natural introspection, often turn inward, blaming themselves or feeling guilty for not seeing through the narcissist's facade sooner. But it's this same introspection that eventually leads them to recognize the truth. Unlike other personality types who may deny or avoid facing painful truths, the Sigma INFJ digs deep into their own psyche to understand what went wrong, what they missed, and how they can protect themselves in the future. Once the Sigma INFJ accepts the reality of the narcissistic relationship, a transformative process begins. They start by analyzing the manipulative behaviors they endured, love bombing, gaslighting, emotional invalidation, and recognize them for what they truly are. This understanding is the first step in dismantling the power the narcissist once held over them. As INFJ see through the lies and manipulations, they regain control over their perceptions and ultimately their lives. This is not a quick or easy process, but each revelation strengthens their resolve and allows them to separate their own identity from the narcissist's distortions. Escaping a narcissist's control is both a physical and psychological journey. The Sigma INFJ realizes that to fully break free, they must remove all traces of the narcissist from their life, including any mental and emotional hooks that might still bind them. This includes setting firm boundaries, cutting off communication, and letting go of the hope that the narcissist will change. Although letting go can be painful, it is also liberating. For the Sigma INFJ, who values truth and self-growth, this is a necessary step in reclaiming their autonomy. They learn that their empathy, while a beautiful trait, must be guarded with boundaries to protect against those who would take advantage of it. As they move forward, the Sigma INFJ enters a period of deep self-reflection and healing. They examine the parts of themselves that were vulnerable to manipulation, not to criticize or shame themselves, but to gain a stronger sense of self-awareness. Through this process, they begin to understand their own boundaries, values, and needs more clearly. They also learn to trust their intuition on a deeper level, recognizing that the subtle warnings they felt earlier in the relationship were valid. In this way, the Sigma INFJ transforms their past pain into wisdom, turning emotional scars into strength and self-assurance. Once free from the narcissist's control, the Sigma INFJ rediscovers their own voice. In the relationship, they may have felt silenced, invalidated, or pressured to conform to the narcissist's expectations. Now, they are free to express themselves fully and authentically. They embrace their independence, knowing that their worth does not depend on anyone else's approval or validation. This rediscovery of self is a powerful and uplifting experience, one that fills them with a renewed sense of purpose and direction. They begin to see their unique qualities, their empathy, insight, and resilience, not as weaknesses, but as sources of inner strength. In the aftermath of a narcissistic relationship, the Sigma INFJ often finds a sense of peace and fulfillment that they didn't realize was possible. They no longer feel the need to prove themselves or seek validation from others. Instead, they focus on nurturing their own well-being and pursuing their passions. They surround themselves with people who value and respect them for who they truly are, creating a support network that reinforces their sense of self-worth. By building healthy relationships, they protect themselves against future manipulative influences and ensure that their personal growth continues unhindered. For the Sigma INFJ, thriving after a narcissistic relationship isn't just about moving on. It's about transforming their life from the inside out. They develop a profound understanding of human nature and a keen ability to recognize manipulative behaviors in others. This insight becomes their emotional armor, allowing them to navigate future relationships with discernment and caution. They learn to balance empathy with self-protection, knowing that their kindness should not come at the cost of their own well-being. In this way, they create a healthier, more fulfilling life that aligns with their values and aspirations. In time, the Sigma INFJ may even feel a sense of gratitude for the experience, painful as it was. They recognize that it led them to a deeper level of self-awareness and inner strength. By overcoming the challenges of a narcissistic relationship, they have proven to themselves that they are resilient, capable, and deserving of respect and love. This newfound self-assurance radiates outward, impacting every area of their life. They become more confident in their decisions, more assertive in their boundaries, and more selective in their relationships. In this way, the Sigma INFJ not only survives, but thrives, transforming past pain into a source of personal empowerment. Through their journey, Sigma INFJ also gain the strength to help others who may be in similar situations. They use their experiences to support, educate, and empower others, becoming a source of hope and guidance. By sharing their story, they help others understand that it's possible to break free from toxic relationships and build a life rooted in authenticity and self-respect. This sense of purpose gives their pain meaning, turning a difficult chapter of their life into a source of positive impact. Ultimately, the Sigma INFJ's journey of thriving after a narcissistic relationship is a testament to their resilience, wisdom, and inner strength. They emerge from the experience not as victims, but as empowered individuals who have transformed adversity into growth. Their journey is a powerful reminder that true strength is found not in avoiding pain, but in embracing it, learning from it, and using it as a foundation for a better, more fulfilling life. This extended exploration provides a comprehensive narrative without section breaks, giving an in-depth perspective on how Sigma INFJ not only escape, but thrive after narcissistic relationships. Let me know if this fits, or if you'd like additional expansions or refinements in specific areas.